All right, what's going on all my new current and future rideshare drivers and passengers out there? Welcome to the channel. Before I get started, if this is your first time here and you enjoy the content, don't be shy, smack that subscribe button and click that little bell icon. That way you'll get notified when I come out with new videos. If you want to become a rideshare driver and have a bonus guarantee automatically applied, while supplies last, of course, check the description below and sign up with that link. If you're already an Uber driver and you forgot to do that, you may still be in luck. So follow the instructions in the description below and potentially get one applied today. Now, guys, I am talking about some crazy stuff right now. All right, first off, drivers, don't take cash rides, all right? Cash rides will get you deactivated. You do not, you just don't understand the issues that can go along with doing this. I mean, they have police stings doing this all the time, especially when you're picking up someone from the airport, okay? You're not covered under insurance. The trip's not being recorded, tracked, nothing, guys. You will become liable. What's going on, everybody? What's on Dark Road Run? Steve, what's up? Now, this just happened, I guess, Monday in Boston, okay? A woman jumped out of a moving Uber that happened to be a cash ride. Now, this says, we don't know why exactly this chick just jumped out of the Uber, but that kind of blows my mind right there, in a tunnel and then gets struck by another car. But you know, hey, some people are just crazy. Now, the driver, though, is most likely going to get deactivated. They didn't say she did right now, but I guarantee you she's going to be deactivated after this blows up because, damn, you shouldn't be doing that, guys. You shouldn't be. I know the rates are low. I know you're hurting, but damn, come up with some other hustles, guys. You got to do something else. Oh, I haven't started yet, Miss Thorne. Here we go, guys. This says, much remains unknown about what led to a woman to jump out of a moving Uber in Boston's O'Neill Tunnel on Monday morning, causing her to be struck by another vehicle. So not only did she just jump out of it and got hurt, you know what I'm saying, she got hit by a car. And, Massachusetts State Police have released only a limited amount of information. This is still an ongoing investigation as far as I know, guys. She was on something, Parker. She was on something, for real, for real. And yet have yet to say what they think the woman decided to get out of the moving vehicle in the middle of traffic. It said the woman was taking an Uber from Logan International Airport to her home in Boston when she exited the SUV on Interstate 93 southbound just before exit 23, sometime before 7:40 in the morning. The accident snarled traffic on I-93 for hours during Monday morning's commute. Police have said that the person who jumped out of the vehicle is a 29-year-old Massachusetts woman. So I don't know if she was on some bath salts. I don't know what she was doing, what she was thinking, but obviously that wasn't using common sense right there, guys. I'm telling you that right now. She suffered life-threatening injuries and was taken to Tufts Medical Center, where she remains in critical condition. Her family identified her as Rosalangi Kano of Jamaica Plain and said that she suffered severe injuries to her head, pelvis, arm, and face. So that goes to tell you that wasn't a smart decision to jump out of the damn car. She was reportedly heavily sedated, but her family said she is showing signs of improvement and is responding to doctors, which is that's good, you know what I mean? I hope she gets better, you know what I'm saying? But no matter what kind of medicine and everything else, you can't fix stupid, because that's pretty damn stupid right there. Because some people might say, well, maybe she jumped out of the car because she was scared, you know, something. No, it was a woman driver as well, guys. Woman driver, woman passenger. So what everyone would kind of think would be the issue wasn't the issue. They said they have no idea why she would have jumped from their car. Even her own damn family is like, that bee is crazy. It said police have not released the driver's name, saying only that she's a 27-year-old woman who drives for Uber. Oof, not anymore probably. The driver had reportedly finished a drop-off when the woman asked for a ride to her home in Boston in the departures area of Logan's Terminal C. Here's the important part, guys. Here's why my hat says what it says. The driver made an agreement to drive her fare to her residence in Boston for an agreed-upon price, state police said in a statement. You hear that, guys? I'll say it one more time for those that might not have understood me. The driver decided to negotiate a cash ride, basically. Okay? The driver made an agreement to drive her fare to her residence in Boston for an agreed-upon price. She deserves... Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, man, I was trying to clean up earlier. I didn't think I'd have to bust it out this late, but she deserves a Smackovich, guys. Hands down. Okay? She broke rule number 1. Remember rule number 1 of cash rides? You just don't take cash rides. And she decided that it was a good idea to, roll the dice, try to make some extra money. Which, like I said, I don't blame her in a way. You know what I'm saying? I know how rates are low and everything else, but guess what? Don't do stupid things. You play stupid games, you're gonna win stupid prizes. Tell her what she's won, Johnny. A potential lawsuit. Now, the driver told that Kano seemed confused as she was being driven home. And the next thing the driver knew, the passenger's door was opening. Last I knew, most vehicles that when you start driving, they automatically lock all the doors. So I guess she had to unlock the door and then jump out, which is insane. Uber said it has no record of the trip on their platform. You hear me, guys? Give me thumbs up now. Uber said it has no record on the trip on their platform. And we all know what that means. That's a confirmed cash ride. Meaning she wasn't covered under insurance. And that's her ass, Mr. Postman. All right? That's a negative ghostwriter, guys. That's her. She is opened to be sued now because she tried to make a couple extra bucks. And I mean, what was she going to make? An extra 20, 30 bucks? Nah. Now she's going to get sued for an extra, 20, 30 grand, probably 300 grand. You never know, because if she's in life-threatening conditions in the hospital right now, she's on the respirator, she's on all that stuff, everything. All that for a couple bucks on taking a cash ride. Because remember, guys, we have no clue who we're picking up at any time. We don't know their background. We don't know if this chick was, smoking them tweeds. Well, she definitely wasn't smoking no tweeds, because tweeds ain't going to make you freak out and jump out of the car. You know what I'm saying? She could have been on bath salts. You know what I mean? Riding a pony. She was doing something, obviously, because I don't know anybody in their right mind would just try to jump over a moving vehicle. And I know some people might say, well, if it was a guy driving and they took a cash ride, maybe she felt her life was threatened or something was going to happen, and that's why she jumped. Which then, I can understand. But this was a woman picking her up, guys. A woman driver, a woman rider. So she wasn't on fear in her life. She was just a crazy SOB that was on something. All right? And the driver, she rolled the dice, she gambled, and she lost big time. She lost big time. As big as you could lose. Someone jumping out of your car in a tunnel, getting hit by another car, and almost dying. Oh, the devil's lettuce. If she was smoking the devil's lettuce, she never would have tried to jump out of the car, okay? We all know that. I believe I can fly. I know, right? But that's a big-time lawsuit. That is right, Ace. That is right. The stream is skipping. Is my stream skipping, guys? Doesn't seem like it's skipping. I ain't getting no lag on my end. Well, they both are paying the price. Hey, that's right, Rideshare Palm. That is right, man. Because all that for a couple bucks. And she got lucky, somewhat I should say, that in doing these cash rides from airports especially, that is where cops have been known to do stings. They have been known to sit there and say, hey, can we just do a cash ride or something else? And drivers have been falling for it, getting a ticket, getting deactivated that way. Now, she took it to a whole new level. Yeah, right? She just immediately crapped out on that roll. And that's why I said, guys, every day out there you go is gambling. Hopefully she had a dash cam, but in this case, either way, she's wrong. She's in the wrong. She should have never taken a cash ride, because I'm betting she didn't have the proper licenses or insurance to take cash rides. And if she did, hey, she lucky. But I highly doubt it, because they sure as hell don't mention it. I'm telling you that, guys. I'm telling you guys that now. But Uber flat out said it had no record of the trip. So that goes ahead and tells you guys, use your common sense. That was a cash ride. That was a cash ride that never should have happened. Police said their investigation is still ongoing. The driver of the rideshare vehicle, a 2012 Mazda CX-9 SUV, stayed at the scene, as did the 31-year-old Charlestown man who was driving the Jeep Cherokee that struck the pedestrian. Well, obviously, he better stay. He struck her. And at least this other chick, she had the nerve to stay, guys, because she could have bolted. Because it says right here, troopers have interviewed the drivers of the Mazda and the Jeep and processed and documented the Jeep. The investigation is complicated by the fact that there are no traffic cameras in the area where the accident took place. So that chick could have bounced. So you got to give her props for, at least owning up to her mistake. But she's screwed. She is screwed. And I don't want to laugh at my fellow driver, but when you're stupid enough and don't use your common sense, this is what's going to happen. I tell people all the time, don't take those cash rides. Don't pick up those unaccompanied minors. You know what I'm saying? Don't take more people than your vehicle can hold. Don't take children without proper booster seats and car seats. But guess what? You don't want to listen? Then you get what you get. All right, that's the bottom line. I can keep it real with you guys the best way I know how. I tell you information, you take it, do with what you will, but it's all against the TOS. So it's not like I'm just making it up. It's not like I'm just making it up. So if you don't want to listen and you gamble and you crap out and you lose, I'm going to laugh at you. All right, you deserve to be laughed at. I'm sorry. Not trying to be mean, but I told you so. I told you so. Now you do not pass go. You do not collect $200. Woo! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Straight to lawsuit. Deactivated. Smackovich. Hands down. Can't help you. Like we all say, guys, you can't fix stupid. All you can do is smackovich it. That's all you can do. You can't fix stupid, but you can smack the hell out of it. That's it. All because she wanted to be a gypsy cab and take that cash ride. And yeah, like I said, if she had a dash cam, all she could show is that she didn't push the lady out. You know what I'm saying? Why this woman just jumped out of a moving vehicle in a tunnel, that's beyond me. You got to be on something. Nobody in their right mind. Hell, I don't even think drunks would try to do that. So you had to be something. And that's right, Stephen. Cash is king. But don't do that stuff. Do not commit the crime for which you know serve the sentence. You see this, Bam? You see this? This that crap I've been telling people. I've been telling them, Bam. I've been telling them for 3 damn years. Don't take those cash rides. People want to take those cash rides? That's what's going to happen to you, man. If you try to gamble, remember, guys, the odds are always on the house that you are going to lose. And when you lose, sometimes you can lose big time. Now this chick has opened herself up to a major lawsuit. But at least she was lucky. Or not lucky. Well, I guess she's lucky the chick didn't die. The chick hasn't died yet. Hopefully she doesn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever want anyone to die. But there was no cameras there to record the lady jumping out or anything. So at least she stayed. She owned up to her mistake. And she's going to pay the price. For all I know, she could be facing criminal charges. They haven't said anything yet because the investigation is still ongoing. But damn. And this happened in Boston, guys. So anybody on the chat or anything else watching the replay, if you're in Boston, you obviously know what the hell I'm talking about. But this is crazy. How anybody could just jump out of a moving vehicle is beyond me. And like I said, the driver should have never taken this ride. You should have said run it through the app or not. Bottom line. All right, and I understand. I understand people got to make that money the best way you know how. But by rolling the dice, being stupid, that's not the smartest way to do it, guys. It's really not. And I hope people agree with me out there. You know what I mean? If you don't agree with me, hey, more power to you. Do what you want to do. But if you do something stupid like this and end up on the news, I'm going to laugh at you too. Because I said it. I told you. Don't do it. If you do it, you get the Smackovich. All right? We going to keep it real here. And she was real stupid. Bottom line, point blank. Both passenger and rider. That's the best way I can say it, guys. But hopefully we're going to find out more about this later or whatnot. I don't know if they're going to... Obviously, they should come out with something. But either way, passenger was stupid for jumping out of the vehicle. driver was stupid enough to pick up a passenger that obviously has some kind of issues. And that's why I tell people, you don't know who you're picking up at any time. They could have been secret shoppers for Uber. They could have been undercover police. But no, she didn't even get lucky enough to get those two. She got the little psycho that could and jumped out the car. How are we going to just jump out of a car in a tunnel and expect not to get hit? Oh my God. So sad. What is the world coming to nowadays, guys? What is the world coming to? But I just want everybody to know, please don't take those cash rides. Don't be stupid. If you know you shouldn't do it, then don't do it. All right? Bottom line. Tuck and roll, baby. Tuck and roll. Oh, you guys are great. You guys are great. But all right, everybody, that's it right there for the night. Thank you all for joining me. Remember, please don't be doing stupid things out there. If you do, and then something happens, don't cry and complain and moan about it, because you shouldn't have done it. You know you shouldn't have done it. But all right, guys, check the description below for extra information and tips. You keep doing your thing. Please use common sense. Please use common sense, guys. All right? And until next time, guys, Uber on or don't. Just don't take those cash rides. Peace out.